Yes.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
We miss you.
We missed you.
Yeah. John's going to be my helper as we teach you in these videos.
Mommy just did my helper.
And I'm his helper. So, as you can see, these are our lessons.
These
right-
are lessons.
Yeah. He's going to be a really good helper, right?
Yes.
So, these are our lessons.
So,
And as you can see right here, this is the little tab that will let you know which video you should be watching. So when you get the lesson, you open it up and just take the tab off. And then you'll have all the pieces that are needed for today's lesson. And you can just throw this part away. But again, right there, it shows you that you're watching the right video, which is wild weather for the 3-year-olds today. If you clicked on the 4s and were confused why you didn't have any of the stuff, that's why. Different class. This bag right here actually has more supplies than you'll need today because some of the stuff in the bags are for later lessons in the week and next week. So for today, all you need to pull out of this bag are the 2 popsicle sticks. Everything else can be zipped right back and put with the rest of the work I sent home with you, because we don't need that today. Right, John? So we'll do the same thing. Which ones do you need today? Do you remember?
These.
The popsicle sticks. You put that on your pile? We don't need the string today. We're gonna use that another day.
Use that the other day?
Yep.
Where is paint?
So to start off our lesson today, I want us to start off with something a little bit more simple. If you can see right here, we have, these are my favorite colors. And you can help them write the word, and then they can color in. This is our shape we're learning this month, which is a semicircle. And so they can color the colors that they want. I also really encourage the kids to put their names on everything. Sometimes that means the back. Sometimes that just means somewhere on here. Wherever you can put it. The kids do prefer when you dot their name, but some of them have got it down, and I encourage you to tell them they can do it. They can write their names by themselves, and if they still say, I really want the dots, you can put it on there. It's fine. They're learning it, and they still have all of next year to continue to learn their names. So I'm not worried about that being a big pressure right now. So let's start off by coloring our favorite colors, John.
Oh, it's orange. This is orange.
For teacher's favorite colors, I picked gray, blue, and yellow. And that's for a special reason, because are the colors that we're learning about this month. So again, that's gray, blue, and yellow. And on John's, he's coloring his right now. Can I show them real quick? Can I show them what you're doing? So he wrote his name at the top, and then he is going to color. He picked orange, purple, and green. So now he's coloring them in, and I dotted the words for him so that he can try writing those big words. It's good just to get practice with tracing. Yep. Now you can have it back.
I'm doing homework.
You are doing homework.
Yes.
He's like, where are my friends? This is normally a lot more fun. For this month, these next 2 weeks, we're learning about the weather. And so a question I want you to think about is, what is the weather? What does that even mean? So, can you hand me that book, John?
Hey.
Yeah, hand it to me.
Okay.
We have a book here that's called How's the Weather? So I'm going to read this book to you guys and help introduce what weather is. So come on, let's go read to our friends.
I will pick that one.
Okay. So again, it's called How's the Weather by Roseanne Lanzark Williams.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
How's the weather? Ooh, let's see. It's a cloudy day. Look at these. Look at all the clouds in the sky. Do you see those? That's what cloudy is.
Windy.
It's a windy day. Look at that. Do you guys see the wind blowing all around? There's a kite in the sky. Oh man, he's about to lose his hat. It's a snowy day. Look, they built a snowman. That's how much snow they had. Now look at this one. It's a foggy day. This one's kind of tricky. What is it in the sky? It just was really hard to see. Do you guys see his friend the cat? Oh, there he is. We found him. It's a rainy day. Look, do you guys see how much rain is coming down? They have to get an umbrella so they can stay safe and dry. But the birds think that the rain is fun. It's a sunny day. This is teacher's favorite day because look, it's warm. Do you see that sunshine? Everything's nice and they have t-shirts on. That's my favorite. Let's go out and play. That's why why sunny weather is my favorite, because we can go out and play. So that's what weather is. It's all the different things that happen outside that show if we're hot or cold. And I have a special favor for you guys. We need help finding out what our class's favorite weather is. So far, we have mine and John's favorite weather. So if you see right here, these are the different weathers. We have sunny, cloudy, snowy, windy, and rainy. My favorite, like I said in the book, is sunny. And John said his favorite's windy, but I think that's because he doesn't know any different weather. But I want to see more, because look at my page. It's really empty. So if you could have your parent let me know, especially since this is a YouTube video, you could even have them comment and tell me what your favorite weather is so I can put it on our graph so we can find out what our class's favorite weather is. Right now, we're tied for sunny and windy. They're the same size. So let's help me make that bigger. Have you ever heard this funny saying that says, in like a lion, out like a lamb? They're talking about weather, just like what we're learning about. So when they're saying in like a lion, they mean that the month starts out really cold. There's snow, wind, sleet. There's all kinds of, it's just very cold and kind of yucky, nasty weather. But then by the end of the month, it's really nice. The sun comes out, the wind goes away, and all the snow melts. You okay? Did you get something in your eye? And that is what happens with when they say in like a lion, out like a lamb, because lions are fierce and kind of strong and maybe a little mean, and lambs are really sweet and friendly. So today, guess what? We get to make our very own lamb and lion. We're gonna do some crafts. Will that be fun? Are you excited? All right, let's start off by doing our lion, because it's first, it's coming strong. So what you'll do with the pieces, your pieces you're going to need for the lion are your yellow circle, your big white circle that we'll have to tear out of here, a popsicle stick, and 2 of the eyes that are on here. You'll have to cut those out. If your child needs help cutting them out, you can, but it's always fun to let them try and see how they cut it out. So let's get our workstation ready. This is also a great time to use what you have at home. They're more than welcome to use their crayons when we're coloring the mane, or if you have water paints or regular paint, this is a great time to pull that stuff out because they can easily add that to our mane. And in fact, we're gonna use paints for ours. Isn't that right? All right, so we're ready to get started. We grabbed out our paints. John's gonna use just some wet paint, and we pulled out some cool mane colors for the lion. And I wanted to use water paint, so I grabbed out water paints. So the first thing we wanna do is tear out our circle. So John, can you try? You want to tear out yours?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need help showing me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's really easy. It's already cut out. So all you have to do is pull it apart. Want to try?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can do it. Good job. Okay, what's the first thing we do when we get a new page? Do you guys remember at home? What do we do first?
Eat fruit.
First, we write our names. So John, will you write your name on the back of yours, and I'll write it on mine with a crayon. We're gonna paint after.
Paint
So
after.
just write your name nice and big. Okay, we both picked purple.
What?
We both picked purple. So
Mm.
just write your name anywhere on the page. They can do it as big or small as they want. This is a great spot for them to try to do it by themselves, but they can have help if needed. All right. Oop, almost done. Yep, good job. When you have your name on your page, you're gonna turn it around so your name's on the back. We don't wanna cover it up, otherwise we can't see it later. Good job. You ready?
I can.
You did so good. Do you wanna show our friends again?
Mm-hmm.
See, they're learning at this age. His is different every single time he does it. Okay, then we have it that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our paints, and I think red, orange, and yellow are fun ones. And again, if you're at home and all you have is crayons, there's plenty of crayons and you can do the same thing and color all over. All right, let's paint these.
I'm making his eyes.
We'll first make his name, but you're doing good. So as you can see, I sent home everybody's pencil box, and I know things were sort of mismatched. The kids love to share, and so what I did, just to make sure everyone had enough supplies, is we went through and we just opened up all the boxes and just double checked and shuffled things around if somebody was missing glue or anything. During class, I have a whole spare box that I keep out if they're missing something, and I say, okay, time to color with the color red. Then, and they don't have one, they know they can come run up to my box and grab what they need. But I made sure that they had most of their supplies in their box to hopefully get through all these projects. So you don't need paint, you don't need, what you really need is in your box. If you have extra stuff at home, there's a lot of opportunities to go ahead and take those out and use them as you have them. But everything you need to complete the lessons is in those boxes.
I'm making Daddy.
I like it. Keep going. These are gonna turn out really cool, I think.
This teeth.
You got teeth. That's awesome.
Why didn't got teeth too?
All right, so now that we finished painting, we're gonna put those just over so we can let those dry for a minute while we do our lion's face. Ready to do our lion's face?
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we have is we have those eyes, those two eyes from the other page. And we're gonna color those. Will you color your eyes?
Mm-hmm.
You can pick whatever color you want. I'm gonna pick blue for mine. I'm gonna color
What's
in the
this
circle.
one? What's this one?
That's gray. Do you want to do gray?
Yes.
Okay. It's a gray pencil.
I can't.
You're doing so good. After you color in your eyes, you're gonna want to cut them out. It's a little tricky with these ones because they're so small. I think you guys can do it. You can always ask for help when you need it.
their eyes.
You're-
That's it on.
Well, now you cut them out.
Cut them out.
Yep.
Uh,
Do you have your scissors?
yeah.
All right, let's cut them out.
I can.
Do you remember how to hold your scissors? Let me see. Okay, remember, thumb on the top, fingers in the, you're fine. Are you nervous because they're small?
Yes.
Well, it's okay, I'll help you. Good job, see, that's not so bad. I told you. There's one. Oh, let me turn it. Okay, go again. Turn it. And one more big turn. Oh, maybe one more. Here, right here, this little edge. Remember how to hold your scissors. Keep your thumb in there. Good job. Perfect. Okay, now that we have our eyes, we're going to glue them in the middle of our lion's face. So let's take our glue sticks.
I can open it. I'm a small
Sometimes they get sticky. All right, put a little bit of glue in the middle of your face to stick on your eyes. Just a little. That's good. Now, put your eyes there. Colored side up so you know where you colored it.
His eyes.
Good job.
Just whip it.
Good job.
Mm.
Perfect. As you can see here, we've got the eyes glued on to the middle of the page. How they do it, it's okay, it's their lion, all right? Okay, now we need to draw on his nose. His nose is like an upside down triangle. Can you guys draw that for me?
Mhm.
Put a nose, a kitty nose on your lion. You can color it in if you like. You want to see mine, John, so you know what it looks like? I made an upside down triangle. You try your best. There's my lion nose. Now we're gonna do a U and a second U attached. Does that sound tricky? Let me show you up close. Do you guys see this? Look, I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you can see. So you take it and you go U, and then you come on this side and you do U again. See how that works? That's how you get your lion's mouth. All right, John, do you want to do your lion's mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, you did your lion's mouth. Perfect. That's awesome.
I can do.
Hey, it's so good. Do you want a little bit of help? How about we help you with the nose? Sharp teeth. Can you do that again?
Yeah.
Try it yourself. Good job. He's an angry tiger. Perfect. Okay. All right. So now we're going to draw our lion's whiskers. Now these are just lines on their face. I like to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's attacked.
He looks like a cat. Did you guys know a lion is a big wild cat? Can you do yours? 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Easy, easy.
1, 2, 5.
If you want to do 5 whiskers, you can. That is your choice. Okay, so then when we finished our lion's face, we get to bring back out our mane that we did. Do you guys remember? Here's teachers. We're gonna put glue in the middle. If it's not quite dry, you can do your lamb first and then we can finish this. But if it's ready to go, your next step is to add glue to the middle so we can attach our lion's face. Good job. That is perfect. I knew you could do whiskers. All right, are you ready to glue yours on?
Yes.
How about we put glue on the back of this?
What?
Put glue on the back of your lion head. Sometimes that works better too. Because look, mine's coming up. So how about we put glue all over? Do you need a little extra? Zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay, now stick it in the middle. Ooh, that is so cool. Yep, press down, press down. Okay, the last step for our lion is we're taking one of our popsicle sticks, and you can either do some wet glue or white glue on there, or you can use tape if you have tape at home.
I have it.
Perfect. So what you're gonna
It's
do?
mine.
Yeah.
Where's my name?
I don't know. So what you're going to do is you're gonna just draw a line of paint on half of your popsicle stick.
Hey, mommy.
Yeah. Can you do that?
Oh.
You're right. That is the letter O.
Yes.
It's called school glue. Did you know that?
Yes.
You did? You're so smart. Okay, now put glue on your stick. I'm going to show the class. Right there, half of the stick. And we're going to place our lion on there so we can hold him like a puppet.
Oh, it's mine puppet too.
Yeah, like that. That is perfect. Good job. Those will let them dry, but look, would you like, let's see. Good job. It's a little heavy because you're just still a little wet. Let's show. There's our lions. That is awesome. In like a lion. How do lions go? Roar. Yep. That's when the weather is really bad and nasty because they're strong like a lion. You guys ready to do our lambs now? Let's work on our lambs. So we have the supplies for our lambs, which is these cutouts. So you're gonna wanna cut out all those pieces. Sometimes you need a little extra help with the scissors. One thing I like to do is hold the page while they cut so they can get that feeling, because that's the hard part when you're in, especially with them being in the 3-year-old class. It's a hard thing to do is hold your page and use your scissors. And I'd rather them learn that motion of the scissors first. So I hold their page while they cut. You ready? Let's cut these out. All right, we got all our pieces cut out. I didn't think you'd want to watch us doing that.
Hair?
Yes. I have long hair, don't I? And you have short hair?
You have black.
It is, you're right. Can we do our lamb now?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. We got all our pieces cut out. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with your circle. And what do we do first? We write our names every time. That's how we learn them. Okay, grab a crayon. Write your name on your circle. Just like last time. And sometimes they just need to get used to that motion, right? Practice that motion. That's another great way to help them learn to write their names. The more and more we do it, the better we get. Now we flip it, and we're gonna glue on this silly shape. We want a point to go down on the bottom. So put glue all over yours, like this. Glue, 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 glue. Put glue on yours.
I have glue.
It's right there.
Right there.
And stick it to the middle of your circle.
I can this one.
You're doing so good. Thanks for helping me teach the kids how to do this.
Kids do this?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're teaching them on the TV.
This TV.
I wish it was from our TV. Okay, so then stick that on your middle, just like mine. See how mine looks? You're doing good. Wherever you need it. You push it down. All right, so now our next one, we need to put on our ears. It's okay, we can wash up after.
Okay.
Got your ears?
Mm-hmm.
Put them on
We're
the
making
top.
we're making a bunny.
We're making a lamb.
Not a bunny.
Not a bunny. So stick them facing down.
Bunny
Okay, stick yours.
Bunny have
Oh, did I take your phone?
ears.
Bunnies do have ears too.
Yes.
All right, we got our ears on.
Ears.
Now we need to glue on those eyes.
Ears.
You put a little bit of glue.
Where are your ears?
All right, do yours. Do yours.
Where are your ears?
They're right here. Everybody has ears.
Your girls?
John's been very curious lately about all kinds of things. He wants to know, like why do girls have long hair? Plus, this is a weird setting for him, so he's getting used to it too. He's used to having lots of friends around, all doing the same thing with him. It's kind of hard to do it that way. But you've got this, right, bud? You're doing awesome. All right, I got my eyes, and now I'm going to draw a little nose right here at the bottom of his face. Okay. I want to use brown. I want a brown nose. I'm gonna give him a circle nose.
A circle nose?
Yep. And you know what? I want to give him a little smile because lambs are so sweet. All right. How about you do your smile? Do you want to do your smile?
Yes.
Okay. Grab a crayon. Do you want? Oh, sorry, I took your black again. Do you want to draw your face?
Yes.
All right, draw your face. Then we can attach your popsicle stick next. So draw your face first. Your smile.
Okay.
Okay.
A face?
Yep, you're doing so good. I bet all of you are doing really good at your houses too.
He's mad.
I hope you are being good listeners for your moms and your dads.
He's mad like this.
He's mad.
Yes.
Yep. All right, let's put glue on our stick so we can finish up our lamb. Do you want me to help you with the glue, or do you want to put yours?
Mine.
Okay, you do yours. And I'm gonna show our friends my lamb. Here's mine. Here's my lamb. You see how that works? And now I have two little puppets. I've got a lion, because in like a lion, out like a lamb. Look at them. That was so fun. So now we have it. We have our lion and our lamb. So remember that saying I was telling you this whole lesson? In like a lion, out like a lamb. Sometimes it happens in reverse. Sometimes March starts off really nice and sunny, and then it snows again. I think that's what happens a lot of the time here in Rock Springs. Sometimes we get nice little sunshine and we think, yay, summer's coming. And then it snows again. But I am really hoping that we can end this month with the lamb and that we can keep being nice and sunny. But sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Some kids even like the snow. That's their favorite weather. I'm going to find out whose favorite weather it is. So maybe you guys at home, maybe you want it to snow again because snow is so much fun. Bah. Bah. Roar. Ooh, you're a big scary lion.
I turned to a bigger.
Thank you guys so much for coming to our class. We had a lot of fun, right? Was this fun to make these? Thank you for doing it there at home. And on a side note, let me just add that some places are doing really cool field trips online right now. And especially with us just learning about lions. We watched the other day from the Hogle Zoo. We watched them feed the lions and check their paws. It was a lot of fun to pull that up on the TV and show the kids. And I think I found it through Facebook. But if I can find the link, I'll post it in the comments or even send it to you guys if you want them. But if I can't find the link, then look up Hogle Zoo on Facebook because that is where we saw it. And it was a lot of fun. And all the kids like seeing the lions, and I'm sure there's something for lambs too if you look for it. Thank you again. Bye for reals this time.